Hello, everybody. This is the Shadows, and this is Javier Jr. And I'm playing Action Squad Classic Mode. No, Red Alert. So if anyone is ready, let's do this. Shall we? Let's do off duty. I know most of you guys like Grand, so I'm just gonna do it because why not?
What's so important?
Okay. Seems like something's right here. What?
What's so important?
Apologies for that incident. It's just I just wanted to put the music. I'm praying that I don't get copyright strike. So these guys, now if you ever see a guy like this one right here, warning,
Thank you.
do not let him kill the hostage, because one, you will get so mad at the game, and two, you're not gonna like it.
I'll blow your head off. Don't touch me, man.
Sorry.
I had to play risky.
Thank you.
So you see why I say that? That's the reason why that guy is capable of killing your hostage in seconds before you would not get to react. And yeah. I might also do the voice impressions, because I know some of y'all like voice impressions. Cause why not? Why not? You feel me? Why not? Anyone? Okay. This is Kermit the Frog, Timo Kermit. And I am not ready to die, so let's do this. Haha, you got shot by Kermit. Wow. Sound like Timo Kermit.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
I'm off duty.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now I'm gonna do something silly.
Come on.
I know some of y'all gonna. Okay.
Popping smoke.
Ready, what? Hello? Okay.
Popping smoke.
Okay, so we're dealing with some highly threats. Okay, I'm gonna do this quickly so they don't really. Okay.
Yes.
I might also do the Terminator, unless this is not the Terminator. I don't know. Let's do it.
Smoke out. Thank you.
Okay, let me reload. Okay,
Popping smoke.
put out of smoke.
Smoke out.
Okay,
Yes.
coast is clear. Alright, I'm gonna do some screaming. Ready? I'm gonna do it with the shadows. Uno, dos.
Reloading.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I just love screaming. Most of the time I used to do that at school. Don't question it. It was a lot of crazy stuff.
Popping smoke.
Hey, should it do? I should never look behind. I need to really be careful what I'm doing in this one. Okay, why is there?
Thank you. Thank you.
If there's a camera, I think there is. Okay. I feel like someone is holding hostage here. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Is there any other way? Wait. There's a corridor there. Let me go. Okay. Okay, so there's an officer down. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll rescue you. Okay, so there's no. Okay. Okay. I knew there was some hostage in here. No, get destroyed. Get destroyed. Get teabagged. No, you got teabagged.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Bomb defuse. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna deal with something like this, you know what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? Should I pull out the guy? What do you think? Shield or off duty? Shield or off duty? Let's do off duty. Let's see how good I'll be with this guy.
What's so important?
Yeah. Oh. Damn. That was personal. Okay. Let's wipe out those guys. Grab a med kit just in case for emergencies. You never know. You never know. Okay. I see the bomb. I'll do a smoke grenade there. Let me grab this extra med kit because you never know if there's any danger nearby. You feel me? Easy peasy, whammo, squeezy. Okay. Let me give myself some gear. Oh, I got somebody. I do that. Everyone else? Okay, yeah, there was this guy. Well, those guys were easy to kill. Just hostage. Let me get a refill. I have a feeling there's gonna be enemies here because I haven't checked this side right here, so we're gonna play the smart game. You feel me? I'm gonna secure bottom last because you know, gotta play smart. Let's just do that. Oh, he's dead.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a hostage. Get a mech kit. I didn't do it, I was gonna get stabbed. I feel like I want to secure the top part the most, but I'm gonna do the bottom because it might be simpler. And yeah. Wait, is there any key cards down here? No. Okay. You gotta double check. Okay, so there's our extra geek card over here. Okay. Why did I say geek card? I said key card. You. Oh.
Thank you.
I knew it. You were gonna do that.
Thank you.
That was easy. Should be careful when I have words. Some of these are easy. Okay, so we're dealing with a hostage. They're right there, so let's go check on this. Okay, we're dealing with the second hostage. And don't worry about me. I'm still okay. Still alive. This is a big map. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Secure that area. Let's go.
Phase out. Phase out.
Thank you.
Phase out.
Thank you.
Phase out.
Yes, yes.
Phase out.
I'll blow your head off. I'll do it. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
That guy was intimidating me so bad I had to do one
I'm off duty.
job. I'm gonna give myself AK because I know there's some AK fans.
Assault
Let's do
ready.
so. Ready, guys? I'm heavy weapons guy. Let's do this. Ah! Ah! Just to give you all updated, I might be screaming a lot of craziness. Yeah. Hello? Oh! Anyone? Hello? Hello? Anyone? I saw you. Okay. Okay.
Smoke out.
Anyone else? No? Okay. Let me throw a smoke because I don't trust this. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're dealing with some bombers, so let me just grab that.
Popping smoke.
Oh my god, I almost hurt myself there. Yeah! I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but my heart has been hurting so bad. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean by that? Well, I had some, I don't know if it's my heart or my liver, but I start feeling weird, like, stuff. Like, have you ever had a feeling where you had, like, heavy chest pain?
Out.
That's what it feels like. But don't worry about me too much, because I'm doing okay, I'm fine. Because I don't think I need to worry about anything yet. When in the future I might grow up, I might have to worry about my stuff. But, like I said... Ah! Apologies for the screaming. Like I was saying, there's a lot of stuff's going on in life, and you know, I love talking about I like to talk about like stuff on the channel, and in the future video, like I said in the update, I am gonna watch the Walton Files, but sadly I can't do a reactions on the face cam, so I'm gonna have to do it like off cam. But just a reminder, guys, I am gonna give full credits for the creator that made the Walton File. Hello? Bro, why did you... Just because that guy's body was so strong. God damn, bro. What is your body made of? Like I was saying, the Walton Files, I am gonna watch it, but bro, I know I'm gonna have a freaking panic attack when I'm watching this, because I'll tell you this, bro, I had nightmares, man. I had nightmares of watching this stuff. But don't worry, I might get scared crap. But don't worry, I got the Lord. Oi, 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 oi. Like I was saying, I got the Lord with me, Jesus Christ. So I don't think I need to worry about anything except this extreme jump scares that they're gonna give me. So yeah, let's just pray that I just don't get a panic attack. Alright? But another thing for the YouTube channel is that I am gonna do an ASMR. Like I said before, I am gonna do that real ASMR Roblox game, and I did saw it on TikTok where I saw like couple ASMR artists. I'll be truly honest with you, I don't know what, I do know ASMR, I just don't like freaking, I shouldn't reload when I was still. Like I was saying, I never did ASMR in the YouTube channel. I'll be really honest with you. This is actually my first time doing a real ASMR. So everybody that really wants me to do ASMR, well, this is your lucky day, because not only you're gonna hear me make noises, but just don't get weird out, because you know how every ASMR noises where they just use their mouth or like sound to make people relax. I'm just gonna do something like that, and then in the future I could do a couple ASMRs if anybody's down for it, but I might get a little bit weirded out because usually I don't really like ASMR when I do it in person, but I do like when I see like other people doing it, and then it gives me like an expired, like it expires me like how did those people do those sounds and stuff, you feel me? And yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And in the future video I might also do a couple ASMRs, because I know there's a couple of y'all like ASMR. No judging, I'll be honest with you, I do like ASMR myself, can't blame you all for that, but just be honest with you. Just being honest about what's going on. Anyways, let's focus on the game so I can, except you guys, hearing me talk, you guys just can hear me pretty well of shooting. So, like I said before, I don't really like when I'm like, I don't really like when I just talk while gaming. And stuff. Damn. The shotgun's pretty worth it. When I was mentioning about the other shotgun in the bottom, it is not useful. I was wrong about saying it was useful. I thought it was, I guess I was wrong. It just shoots slow. But this one, because I know a lot of people have favorites of this shotgun, it is my favorite too.
Mission accomplished.
And stuff. And I might do some silly sounds of, the Terminator, because, I like Terminator. And I might do other voice impressions. If anybody wants to hear that in the video, just put something on the comment section, because it's always just me, just bored and lonely. But not too lonely, because I have friends. So, yeah. Don't worry about me too much. Just worry about yourself. And yeah.
I'm angel. How about that?
Damn, that officer really stand on business. Okay. Well, surprisingly, I still survived. So I'm impressed. Okay.
Sorry. He's out.
Okay. This should be easy.
Sorry.
I'll get a med kit just in case, because you never... Okay, I'm not risking that. Because that guy's gonna literally kill me in a sec. I know I got armor, but still. Wait. Does that elevate something to the top? Oh, it does. Smart. Okay, we got a hostage situation. And a second hostage situation.
Sorry.
I'll blow your head off.
So when you ever hear those guys intimidate you, really quickly hit the door, because one, if you don't do that, you pretty much, how I say it, you will literally lose the hostage and you have like 2 stars and it's not worth it. But if you kill the guy faster, you don't need to worry about anything. Is there anyone with that guy? No. Okay. Okay. Let's just do... Okay.
Sorry.
Anyone else? Okay, they're dead. I'm gonna open this just in case. Just to be a little smart. And stuff.
He's out.
Okay, let me get...
Sorry.
Okay.
He's out. Sorry. He's out.
Okay. Let's secure these guys down here.
Sorry.
It's close and clear. Too risky. Damn it, do I have to really play risky? Okay. Do this. I always keep forgetting to shoot. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Just to give you guys apologies or apologize for not being hyped up today. It's just that I didn't get a really good enough sleep because I got a weird dreams or something. But don't worry about that too much. I'm just doing alright. So yeah.
Shield up.
Yeah, let's become FBI agent.
Agents on the scene.
This one always confused me. How do you get up on the wall? You just gotta get up in the police cop car and just do that. Easy. Okay.
You got smoke.
I'll blow your head off.
You see how intimidating he does it? He would say, I'll blow your head off, but if you just keep doing this, there you go. Oh, and fun fact, if you upgraded the FBI agent,
Smoke out.
she will also have a knife.
Loading.
Damn! That revolver or magnum does real good high damage.
Smoke out.
Let me grab that.
Thank you.
Okay. Screw it, let's play risky. On the top.
You got smoke.
I'll blow your head off.
Reloading.
Okay. I should have known that guy was gonna
You
stab
got
me.
smoke. Smoke out.
Okay. Is there any grenades? Oh yeah, there's. Perfect.
You got smoke.
Okay. 3 hostage.
You got smoke.
What was I doing? Okay, let's do this. Because I know you guys like Deweys. Yeah. Okay. I feel like breaching there is just gonna get the hostage shot. Just,
You got smoke.
that was just a waste. Great. Wait. Who's down there with them? Oh, not the green dude. Alright, alright.
Smoke out.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
I got this.
Now let's do Terminator.
Assaulter ready. Lock and load.
Let me do Freddy Fazbear. Also, I got a question for my subscribers. Has anyone of you guys watched Five Nights at Freddy's?
Saved by me.
Yeah, not a weird question. Just asking because I watched the first and second. Oh my god, the second one was better than the first. The first was like, yeah, all right. I wish there was like rated R. It would have made more sense. Because the details there and the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's would make more sense. I just didn't.
I'm warning you. I'll do it. I'll watch
I'm really at the bad position. Is there anywhere I could jump? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. No, he will kill the hostage.
Assault ready. Lock and load.
Saved by me. Saved by me.
Okay. Oh, so they change. Okay, okay.
Popping smoke.
Yeah. Let me do the Terminator voice with this. I gotta be well, that's a different kid there. Sorry. Just wanted to do it because I was bored. I knew you were gonna shoot me. Had a feeling. Screw it. Shoot it.
Popping smoke.
At least the machine gun does high damage. Let's go down here. Okay. Now we know. Okay. Damn it, I don't have enough for my kid.
Smoke out.
Okay, those are hostage. Let me get a med kit, so I really need a freaking. Okay, now I got that out of there.
Popping smoke.
Anyone? Reload, because I do not trust myself out there.
Popping smoke.
Hello? No one gonna stab me? Okay. I could also do an old man. What's it called? I could do an old man impression. So let me do that right now. Alright. Alright, son. Let's go kill these guys. See? I told you I could do an old man. Get teabag. Get teabag, bruh. Get teabag.
Thank you, thank you.
Mission
Okay.
accomplished.
Assault
Okay.
ready.
Shield
Let's
up.
do that.
Come on, creep.
Oops, almost hit the officer. Now let me do my regular voice. Police! Show me your hands! Hello?
Popping smoke.
Police? Policia? Anyone? I knew it, they were gonna come out. So these elevators, be careful with them because they will one kill you.
Thank you.
Like one shot you. So just giving everybody updated because I got so mad at this game. At this level, because most of the time when I try to do recon, most of the time I get killed. Jesus Christ, look at what they do to these poor victims. Poor girls. Poor sisters. They're dying by these evil guys. Come on. Anyways. You all saw that, right? I literally had a feeling I was gonna die. That's the reason why I don't use a full auto Glock in situations like these, because one, you don't want to die. And two, you got Damn! That body slam was personal. Okay, so we're dealing with highly direct. Oh my god, I almost killed. I almost hurt myself from there. I'm gonna double tap this. Got your back, ma'am. You want to hear a fun fact I never tell anybody about me? When I was a kid back in my times, like I was saying, when I was a kid back in the days, I would be the most nicest kid in my life. And you were probably wondering, what do you mean? Well, one, I used to be like the most nicest kid in my life. Because in my childhood, I would be nice to everybody because I had a good heart as a kid. And now it's just broken because I'll tell you a story, a really sad one. When I was a kid, around 3rd grade, I get bullied a lot. Not like bullied like that, but more like bullied. I get bullied a lot. And it just hurt out. It hurts when I think about it because, one, I had a good heart for a reason, is because I cared about everybody in the world. But two, I just keep crying because when I growing up, right, it just hurts me to this day. Oh my god, that hostage is almost getting me to kill.
Reloading.
Let me just do that quickly before I actually die. And yeah. And like I was saying about I had a good heart, I'm being honest with you, I actually had the most greatest heart. And what's it called, in elementary, a lot of people in elementary school, I had a lot of good friends. And how I say it, a lot of people in my old days will remember me that I had a real good heart. And I remember this other kid, I forgot his name. He was actually a cool guy that I know back in the days. His name was Jacob or something. A different Jacob, but he was a cool dude. Like a cool dude? What do you mean by cool dude? He was the most coolest guy that I ever met as a kid because, one, he was like a friend. Like a cool friend that I never had. He was actually the most coolest guy I ever had in my life. But I feel sad because we had to move on because, one, you know how parents are. We had to like leave and move to different places, live at different places. You know, it just hurts when people leave, you know, people that you know before. And, you know, it's heartbreaking, but it's true in reality because you can't really do anything about it, but just, you know, be happy what you got because a lot of people with good hearts are always heartbroken. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of people like good hearts like me will always be there for anyone. Even if you think we're lying, we don't. We speak honesty. And I hate liars, but I care about people with good. The ones that actually do good. You know, I'm not judging anybody because I know some of us did some stuff that, you know, we were criminals, right? I know some of you,
Mission accomplished.
I know a couple of you were not criminals, but
Shield up.
some of us were. But we changed because, you know, most of us had directions and most of us have made stupid decisions and stuff. And, you know,
Blast out.
some of y'all what's it called? What am I saying?
Blast out. Unlock him.
Some of y'all probably did some decisions like I did back in the days, like felons and all that other stuff. But remember, I'm not a bad person. I just did stupid stuff and, you know, I feel guilty of it. But now things change, and then when I start focusing on Jesus Christ, I started feeling blessed. And I felt like, have you ever had that feeling when you... Is that a flamethrower? Okay. What was I saying? Have you ever had that feeling where you're being like happy, but you never had that true happiness before? That's what it felt like for me.
Thank you. Yes.
And you know, I'm so happy that I get my happiness back because one, I never tell anybody this, but I was dealing with hardcore depression, and now not only I feel free from hardcore depression, I'm actually free. I feel like Jesus Christ just gave me a blessing that no one even got. But remember this, Jesus Christ, like my dad told me, he will answer your prayers. Even if you think he won't be there, he is always there for you. No matter what. Even if a wise man can't see it, he's always there. Even he's there for me, he's there for anybody, he's there for anyone that's praying, he's there for children, he's there for everyone, even families. Oh my God. Even if you don't see it, he is actually a good guy. And you know, when I pray to the Lord, I started feeling blessed. I started feeling happy. You know, I feel great when I start praying. And then another thing I like to do in my prayers is I like to help people in my community. I don't like to see people that are hurt. I don't want to see anybody that's just going through a mental breakdown. I don't want to see anybody that's going through depression like me or hardcore depression, because that makes me worried. Even if I don't know you guys, I still care about the people that are hurt, you know. And I'll tell you this.
Yes.
In my Rec Room days, when I was playing with the homies and I didn't get to make a YouTube channel, I actually saved more lives in Rec Room. And this is like a world record to me, but I saved over, what's it called? I saved over 43 lives that were dealing with depression, hurt themselves, or other stuff. And there were some kids that were dealing with PTSD, and I had to pray to Jesus Christ to give him blessings, right? And you know, he did. He saved them. And you know, I don't feel guilty for it, but I feel happy that I'm saving lives because, you know, I care about everybody. I don't like seeing people depressed or heartbroken or, you know, crying in pain, you know. I want to see people that are actually proving themselves that they got this, you know. I don't want to see people that are just, you know, heartbroken, hurt, because that hurts me. And, you know, I never tell anybody this, but I actually cried on one of this good movie called Kung Fu Panda 2. This movie really made me cry because, one, it was so when Kung Fu Panda, right, the Po, right, when he cried that his mother and left him, that's what I felt. I had in my childhood. It was a long story short. I had something like that in my future, and when I keep talking about it, it just breaks my heart because one, I never want to tell anybody, but it hurts. Two, don't blame my parents that, oh, they left you. Why did they do this to you? It wasn't their fault. It's just that things didn't work out for them, like in the past. But don't worry about Don't worry about me too much because one, I'm doing okay, and two, I'm having the greatest thing in my life. And what's it called? What's it called? Two, I just want to give people a blessing. And you know, I love helping people. That's my goal. And like I said before, I care about people. Even if you can't see me on, the game. But I actually do.
Your head off.
And stuff. And apologies for the quietness. It's just I was focused on the guy in the flamethrower. But like I was saying, I still care about everybody, even my subscribers. Even if you think I don't care, I still care. Even in family, when it's going through like a lot of stuff, I still care about family. I even care about my cousins, And most of the time, I care about everybody in my family. Even... Fire. Even if you don't see it, I actually do.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. And I never tell my family this, but I actually pray to the Lord a lot to them so they can have blessings and relief and stuff. And remember this, guys. I'm actually almost finished with Red Alert and stuff. What the? You dare something? Yeah! But like I was saying though, I care about my family. I care about my third family, the Shadows family. And I care about my whole family from my mom's and my dad's side. Even if I'm strange and stuff, I still care.
Popping smoke.
And my goal in life is to help people and help the community. Two, other stuff. And help more in the community. And three, goal is to help everyone. And I mean everyone, I mean everyone. Because, like I said before, I used to have a good heart as a kid, and not anymore. And now today, when I start praying to the Lord, I feel like I got a good heart. I feel like praying to the Lord Jesus Christ was like the most blessing thing that I ever did in my life and stuff. And I would like to see if anybody was praying to Jesus Christ, because I saw a lot of TikTokers and I saw YouTubers praying to the Lord, and I was thinking about doing something in that in the future. Just don't feel like a lot of confident, because a lot of people are like scary in the world. Ow. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean scary in the real world? What I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying I'm not scared of anyone in the real world. I'm just saying that I'm just afraid of the world itself, because you know how the world is. Everybody hurts some innocent lives and hurt children and other stuff, which scares me, because I hate when people do that because, you know, that's not cool. Those are poor innocent lives are taken away. You know? God created us like creations. He created us for a purpose in life, you feel me? And yeah,
Assaulter ready.
a lot of stuff I want to say. But
Duty is so important. Reload.
okay. There's some. Apologies for the screaming out there, my subscribers or viewers. Okay.
Phase out. Fuse out.
Wonder what's going on in Alien Fish's server.
Party over.
Oh yeah. I should get out of here. Right. I should start with that guy there. I kind of feel grateful that I took those.
Screen.
Oh, in another thing, in a future video, I might also upload my face, right, on YouTube. YouTube Shorts, and in the future, if Halloween, because I know I'm really happy for Halloween. It's not really out because, you know, it's still early because, you know, summer break. I'm just waiting on summer break so bad because one, I'm gonna address this, you know, this, how I say it, my nickname, which is the Sad Vato, right? Who am I missing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Halloween costume. So when Halloween hits, right? I might how I say it? I might dress as a military guy, right? Like a black uniform for the shadows, right? And dressed as my character as Servato, which is my nickname. Alright.
Mission accomplished.
And oh wait, we defeated. And other stuff. And what I'm gonna describe my costume for future Halloween next year is that I'm gonna be dressing as a soldier, right? But with a beret and a skull mask with a clown makeup under it. Like, you know, like when I was describing Sarvato, he's half happy, but he's half sad and half tragic. That's what I'm gonna do. And in the future, I'm gonna have like black boots and like a fake machete with fake guns, and then you guys might look like you might all see it cool, and most of you are gonna say, "Yeah, it's alright," and most of you are gonna say it's trash. But I don't care. I only focus on the good side, not on the negative side. You know. And another thing for Action Squad, I think this is part 4 now, right? So yeah, part 4 we're gonna start Big Apple, which this is the real stuff gonna happen. And just to give you guys an update, I'm still gonna do that ASMR later on Roblox, just a reminder. And like I was saying about my Halloween costume, I might dress as, you know, a clown on the... I'm gonna be dressed as a sad vato, half happy vato, and sadness. Along how the tragic life I was. And then just put like a skull mask under it. And then a beret. And I would have like a Takano airstyle vest. Because I know my neighbors saw my Halloween costume. Which was like the kid that I dressed as Rec Room. And I could post it, but the guns are kind of like realistic, so I don't know how it goes like. But it's not a real gun. YouTube, it's just like an air gun. But I am gonna get one soon, just not now. But in the future, I'll keep you guys updated about the Halloween stuff in the future. And I will give out a shout out to my father's business if anybody wants their tire fixed. And I'll do that in the other video when I fix what's it called? I'll do it in the other video when I do the ASMR, which I'm gonna do it today. So goodbye, God bless, and everybody that's listening, friends or viewers, subscribers, or other people or other new subscribers or new viewers, give it a like and a subscribe and keep your notifications all on, and I'll keep you guys posted and updated. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. God bless everybody, and yeah, peace.